Right, so today I wanted to do a video basically just addressing my burnout. I've been feeling just a bit recently when it comes to content, especially with YouTube. Twitch not so much, because I just recently took a week off of Twitch for the same reasons. Basically just feeling a bit like I'm not going anywhere, especially I feel like YouTube is the more egregious one of the two. When I look at like and I've been doing the one thing that creators shouldn't do, and I'm basically gonna make a video just talking about the one thing that creators usually shouldn't really talk about, which is their analytics. I'm just saying this because it's a big source of my burnout, and the reason why I am making a video like this is because I know a lot of people get annoyed when it seems like creator is bitching and moaning about what they do and what they're getting back. But the thing is, I am finally at a point with content where I'm making stuff that I want to make. It's still not the greatest, most technical thing. I need to put more editing into videos, I know that. But I'm finally talking about the things that I want to talk about. I'm finally doing it the way that I want to do it. The way that I wanted to do it from the get-go. But I've noticed that for the last, especially the last couple of days, whenever I talk about comic books, the views are bad. So like if I look down here, my last video, June 4th, so 4 days ago now, 7 views, 0 comments. This is the big thing for me, is comments. I don't get any. And the thing is, I used to do a show, the Luke Does Stuff comedy show, which used to basically be me reading out my comments and trying to make jokes and trying to be funny with the audience. And that's kind of the big reason why I do this, is the audience participation aspect. That's why I've been loving doing streams, because it's so instantaneous and I can kind of banter off chat, and it's really fun. It's a really fun dynamic on stream. But I haven't, my last video that got a comment was pitching 200 characters for Marvel's Avengers Part 1, which got 1 comment, and that was on May 15th. And just going into the analytics of this video, 14 views. The video's half an hour long. So even if that video only had 2 views, if they had watched it, if those 2 people had watched it through the whole video, the whole thing, that would have been an hour watch time. So 14 views, half an hour, so that should be 7 hours watch time. It's not even got to an hour of watch time. So assumedly no one has watched this video all the way through. That isn't a problem, but the thing is, when are people tuning out for the video to have 14 views and only 0.7 hours watch time? So that's about 40 minutes of watch time overall, so that's only 10 minutes over the video's actual length for 14 people. And then it says here 0.7, which is about the same as usual, and 14, which is about the same as usual. the big thing with that is that I've been doing this for 5 years, and my views, my comments, and watch time is worse than it was when I started, which sucks. I've only just recently had videos surpass 1K, and those are old videos, and the videos now, and the thing that sucks about this is sub count. The sub count is high. I mean, it's not high in the grand scheme of every creator ever, but it's high compared to my the rest of my analytics, the rest of my videos. Looking at, this is my best video of this year, which is the March tier list that I did, which has had 3.9 hours watched, but that's out of 120 views. Again, for a half an hour video. So that means that only like 6 or 7 out of the 120 watched the whole thing, which is it's so annoying. And I'm at the point now where it's like, what is the point? What is the point of me making content, making videos, if people don't sit through the whole thing, if people don't watch it, if if people are tuning out of a 23-minute long video after 2 minutes, what is the point? What is the point? And that's if most people watching it are tuning out after the 1 minute mark, then that's ridiculous. And that probably ties into why I'm not getting comments, why there's no subs coming to the channel. I haven't gained a single subscriber this year. I don't think I gained a single subscriber last year either. I probably did, but people left, and then people came in. So the sub count hasn't raised from 1,060. It hasn't gone into 1,070s yet for a good year. And that is terrible. That's terrible. And the thing is, because there's such a separation, because the difference between sub count and view count is so high, I feel like now the algorithm probably sees probably 1,050 something of my subscribers. They probably think that they're botted accounts, because that's how many people just aren't watching my content, and it sucks. It really sucks. And the thing is, I don't know what to do to bring people in, because whenever I make a video like this to kind of ask people, what do you want, there's no reply. There's nothing there. So here, I've got one comment that's really good, really long, very in depth, really cool. But other comments that I get are good sharing. What the fuck does that even mean? What does it even mean? I don't know what it means. And, I don't know how to form my opinion about something like this, but I'm burnt out. I'm really burnt out with YouTube in general. It's like my videos just aren't being recommended to people. I don't know I don't know who's getting my videos in their sub box because no one's coming to the videos to tell me. So I'm at a loss, really. I'm at a loss, and I don't know. If you're watching this video, let me know in the comments below whether you got it through subscription, a notification, whether you got it through recommendation. Let me know where you got this video from in the comments below. And also let me know what content you subscribed for. Because I don't want to be making content that isn't what people want. And it seems like the comic book videos are not what people want. The trailer reactions are not what people want. Just looking at my analytics, the best viewed things that are Marvel's Avengers tier list, best views it looks like, but 1 like and 3 dislikes. You know, and you know, I tried doing a let's play of Neo. That didn't do well. Yeah, the best videos that I've done recently have been the tier lists, and I can't do those on a regular basis because it would be the same video over and over. This Square Enix video that I did, that's got good likes, but the views aren't great. And what do I consider good views? Over 100. For my sub count, what the sub count looks like at the moment, a good video, or a video that I consider a success, has got to get over 100 views. Just has to. And where I'm sitting at the moment, a channel of my sub count, sort by most popular. So our most popular video is the all characters ranked in Marvel's Avengers, which was a year ago, and it's sitting on 1K. Welcome to Luke Does Stuff, 2 years ago, sitting on 1K. Then the Stacey's Mom music video, Mars Ice Cream, PS4 game collection, sugar-free gummy bears, and then it goes down from there. And there's no correlation between all these. So a lot of the videos that are over 100 views are over a year ago. So it's been a solid year since I've surpassed 100 views, which is baffling to me, because you would think the longer the channel's been going, the more recent videos would have the higher views. That might be algorithmic. That might be just the content that I'm making now isn't content that people subscribed for. I know that a lot of people did come for the food reviews, and the thing with that is I just don't like making those videos, and people just don't. A lot of people don't want to accept that this is my channel and I'll run it the way that I want to run it. And it's like, I want to make the content that will get to the audience that I want it to get to. I'm not going to make the content that does well but is going to people that take the piss out of me. I don't want that. I don't want this channel to become Callum's Corner. I don't want this channel to become something that is toxic and that's, you know, that brings in like assholes and shit people that and I don't want this channel that's meant to be a bit of fun for me to bring in people that make me feel like ass. And that's what the food reviews did, because content like that just brings in people that just want to take the piss, and it's just not the kind of content, and that's not the kind of channel that I want to run. That's not the kind of community that I want to breed, to be honest. And you know, people might feel bad about that, and some people might get pissy about that. I don't know, because at the moment, if you came for those and didn't come for the Marvel stuff, because I think people need to see, just look at the background. Just look at the background of what I'm doing. Like, you can obviously see where my passion lies, right? My passion is not in eating food and being a fat shit. That's not my passion. My passion is comic books and talking about this thing that I love. And if people want to see that genuinely, let me know. But I'm at the point, 6 years in, nearly 6 years in, over half a decade, I shouldn't still be asking my community what they're subscribing for. I should know. I should have that securely planted. And is it that point where I should just stop looking at the views and just upload content for the sake of it? I don't want to do that. I want to know that there's people enjoying my content. I want to know that there's people on the other side. I want to be making videos for people, because if I keep making it for myself, there's no point. You know, people always say, make it for yourself and people will come. Obviously, that's not the case. If you're having fun and other people have fun, obviously that's not the case. Because my channel is living proof that, you know, if you're making the content you want to make, you know, it doesn't work. You know, the algorithm must pick up certain things like rank and tier list, and it might shoot those out to people. And, you know, that's not... And I think that the algorithm has picked up on the wrong things, and it's picked up on the things that I can't do on a daily basis, and that I can't do all the time. So either I'm going to be perpetually at war with the algorithm, or I'm perpetually at war with myself, because I don't know what content to make. And I'm stuck. I'm at a loss of where this channel fits and what I'm gonna do with it. Do I split off into other channels? I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to make other emails, to make other channels when people aren't watching the main one. You know, I don't have a secure viewership. I don't know who returning viewers are, because no one comments. I don't know what people want to see, because no one comments, and I don't know what the actual I don't know where, if people like stuff, because, you know, I just don't know anything about how my content's being received, because I don't get I don't get likes, I don't get comments. People aren't watching the video all the way through. People are tuning out after a second. After a fucking second. What the fuck? What am I meant to do? All of the stuff. After I hit upload, everything else is out of my control. I can't do anything. And the shit thing is, I've been doing this for 5 years, and there was a short stint. There was a short stint of like within the first year where I was like, things are falling into place, and then algorithm changed. You know, my content structure changed. You know, I made the decision to post food reviews, which I think alienated some people and gave some people the wrong impression of what my actual content and where my passions lie. And I think a lot of people came in just to take the piss out of me specifically. And then when I got to that point where I was just sick of it and I didn't want to deal with that shit anymore, those people left and no one came in to fill that void. And those people left, but they didn't click unsubscribe. So they're probably still subscribed. And that's the 1K that isn't interested anymore, and that the algorithm thinks is bots. And that sucks. That really sucks. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video addressing burnout, and that if there's no videos for a while, we've got Jane coming soon, so that should be like a good source for content. I'm gonna at least have a video about if there is a deep dive. I'm gonna have a video about the blog that they release for it. I'm gonna have a video actually talking about the character, and then there will be a new tier list which will probably do well because the last one did well and the ones before did well. So I hope that that one does well. I hope that it does well initially, you know, because the views that I get after like the first hour don't really mean anything. They just don't. But, you know, within that first hour, that's when I really need to start getting views, like upfront views. And I should be. You know, I've been on the platform for 6 years. I should be getting at least 10 views within that first hour because of how high my sub count is and how many people should be getting my videos in their sub feed. But if you've got channels that have got 10k, that have got 1 million, and they're not having people get things in their sub boxes, you know, how many people are my actual subscribers, you know, my 1,062 subscribers, how many of those are actually getting my videos? I don't know. But anyways, if you have anything to comment on this video, please do put it in the comments. I enjoy reading them when I get them. I don't get enough comments to, you know, have a justifiable reason to ignore any, or to like not read any. So I will read any and all comments that are put in there, and I always appreciate people who take the time to do that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Jane is coming soon. Hopefully we'll have news about it tomorrow, so I'll definitely do a video about that. Probably on Friday. It'll probably be up on Friday. But yeah, I just wanted to address burnout, because if I didn't make this video, then I would, you know, have these thoughts circling around in my head forever, and that's never a good thing. So I wanted to just rant about where the channel is and where my brain is at the moment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.